What's going on, Puffer Posse? Welcome back to another quick tutorial. In today's video, I'm going to be showing you guys how to make a really simple Trident killer utilizing one half slab and one sticky piston. Alright guys, well, let's get right into it. So this is the design right here. Now, I'm not 100% sure who went ahead and actually discovered the fact that you could use a Trident killer with just one half slab. I saw Wattles using the design and I modified his a little bit, but I'm not sure if he's actually the creator or not. But if anybody does know who didn't actually invent this, let me know. Now, this design I think is going to be the cheapest out of all the Trident killers that I've seen in the past. However, there is one little caveat, and that is sometimes this messes up with baby zombies. So as you can see here, I have here an iron bar, and that is to allow the adult zombies to go and stand on this, or any adult mob. Baby mobs will actually go ahead and fall along the sides, and I actually have here underneath a piston head an empty block. I have this half slab here, but I guess I actually don't really need that half slab there. I could also just go ahead and break that all together. But so long as you have empty air spaces on either side of the iron bar and underneath, which leads directly into the water stream here. And then as you can see here, I have a trap door. Now this can stay open and it'll actually stop the babies from being able to get to you. However, they can hit you. If you leave it closed, they actually cannot get to you, but you can also collect the experience and they can't hit you. And then this spot right here, actually being in direct contact with sunlight, will actually automatically kill the babies that do go ahead and get down here. However, if they do spawn with helmets, I have it so that the trapdoor, you just open it up, take your sword, take them out real quick, and then you close it again. So, babies with helmets, very rare exception, will not be killed automatically by this farm. And the nice thing is that when the babies are killed here, it goes directly into the hopper, into the chest. For my testing purposes, I just have a really simple clock connected over here, so it's going to be a redstone torch, which is going into a block up here, which goes into this redstone repeater, which goes into this block, which powers this right here, which powers the torch, and it just goes into cycles. I have this on the fastest speed possible. It runs directly into our sticky piston here, which is connected to the half slab, which is connected to the Trident. And like I said, for our testing purposes, I just have it running up to the top into a dispenser, which I'm going to actually sit some zombie spawn eggs in. Alright guys, went ahead and actually filled it up with a bunch of spawn eggs. Let's go ahead and let's turn the device on. Let's stand up here on this half slab, and as you can see, we should not get hit by any baby zombies that do come our way, but they should automatically die, which is nice. They may occasionally fight the water current, but eventually they'll go ahead and they'll take enough damage to go and die, so that's good. This chest is filling up automatically with our rotten flesh, iron, potatoes and carrots, which is nice. We've been sitting here for maybe 10 seconds, we're already at level 8, which is awesome. Obviously this is all going to be dependent on how quickly you can get mobs to get into here, but if you have a zombie spawner, a skeleton spawner, something, anything you have, it'll be pretty quick as long as you can easily funnel them into a 1x2 opening right over there. And just to prove to you, if you guys go and open that, they can't get to you, but they will go and they will see you, so they'll start tracking you. If you get too close, they can hit you, but like I said, if they have a helmet, just go ahead and just hit them a couple times with your sword. And for the most part, the baby zombies are going to be the most rare. Baby zombies with helmets, even more rare. So it's not going to be too big of an issue. And of course, the nice thing about having the iron bar there is that all the items and all the experience will go ahead and actually funnel down right to you. If you want to AFK again, just leave the trapdoor closed. Go ahead and let this run for quite a while. And you will be perfectly safe, just maybe have a little bit of an overflow with the storage space is all. And also on a side note, I did notice that this is actually a lot quicker than other designs that I've seen with four regular pistons pushing a single Trident around. I do believe the constant contact with the actual Trident itself does allow it to be a little bit more efficient. And you might notice over here I have this 2-block stick, and that's just to go and prevent me from accidentally picking up the Trident. Because if you do accidentally pick up the Trident, it does cause issues. Obviously, you'll have to go and clear it out, and you'll have to reset the Trident. So just to avoid that, make sure you make it impossible for yourself to pick it up once you have it complete. Just make the front here about 2 blocks thick. And honestly, even if you were going to do it on the side, I'd probably make this 2 blocks thick as well. Alright guys, well, let's go ahead and actually hop on to building this right away. So first things first, let me just move a little bit away from this device over here. And let's start off with the clock. So the clock's going to be a block here with a redstone torch, another block on top of it. Go ahead and place a redstone repeater here. Go ahead and place a block right there. And then actually another block underneath it, and that's actually where the redstone dust is going to be. That'll go and actually start the clock. If you place a lever here, you can start it on and off. You can go and actually adjust the speed with the repeater here. But again, for most cases, go and leave that on the quickest setting. So let's go and leave that off for a moment here. I'm going to build a block there and actually pull this out over here. And this is actually where I'm going to place down the sticky piston. attach the sticky piston. I'm going to put the slab right there. Go and get yourself an iron bar. Place the iron bar directly beneath the extended half slab there. And then at this point, make sure you have an air block behind and in front of the iron bar. So these glass blocks are going to be air blocks at the end. So go ahead and break those, and just go ahead and make sure you leave those as air blocks. So as you can see there, they're still air blocks. And then go ahead and simply fill this in, and leaving only the 1x2 opening with the half slab there. It should look something like this. And of course, this opening is where you will actually go ahead and funnel your mobs. If you have a mob system, just make sure you put a sign down here so water doesn't get down here. But just have them go ahead and actually just fall down here. Like I said earlier, I'm just going to be using a dispenser, but this is just for testing purposes. Go ahead and get them here however you can in your survival world. Alright, so I have my dispenser wired up now, so that's good. So the last thing to actually do is just go ahead and make the water stream. So go ahead and pull this down a couple of blocks here. Again, as you can see, there's an air block here and an air block over here, which is perfect. Pull out your stream just a little bit, as far as you'd like it. Go ahead and place down a chest for yourself. Go ahead and place a hopper at the end of the water stream. Place your bucket of water down at the very end. If the water is going to be spilling over, just go ahead and make sure you place a sign down. I'm just going to actually go ahead and place down a couple of blocks of glass just to make sure that only baby zombies can get through here. And I'm going to pull this all out one more block. I'm going to go and actually place down a half slab there for me to stand on. And then this is actually where we actually need to go and place down our trapdoor. So the trapdoor will actually go and go right there. So this will allow us to stand here, but baby zombies cannot actually exit this little water stream here. And if we close this, we can go ahead and stand here in AFK and collect experience while items are funneling down there. But baby zombies cannot hit us. Just for usability, I'm going to place a little bit of a standing platform here when we're not standing up here on the half slab. And in a nutshell, the only thing left to do is actually go ahead and place down the Trident. So go ahead and get to the half slab here. And you're going to want to throw the Trident actually right here at this edge along this side. I like to place mine in the middle. And you're actually a little bit better off placing it slightly higher than lower. So it should look something like that. Just make sure you don't pick it up. Throw mine down, and I'm actually just going to block this up. And like I said earlier, if you make this 2 blocks thick, you can ensure that you will not accidentally pick it up, because it is a pain to reset if you have to. And then just to make sure that none of the zombies do burn from the daylight, I'm just going to make a little bit of a cover there just to ensure that they don't accidentally clip through a block and start taking damage. Now I'm going to fill up my testing dispenser over here with some zombies, and then we're going to go ahead and actually turn it on. I actually just realized, make sure you do place a block of glass right there. That should not be an open air space. Underneath it should be an open air space, but it should be solid there and there. Alright, so now this is ready for testing, so let's go and actually turn it on because it's actually full of zombies. And as you can see, the baby zombies will come over here, start taking daylight and die, while everything else will be kept up here as the items and experience are dropping. And this is really, really quick and a really awesome way to actually gather experience. And if we go ahead and we actually go to game mode survival, you can see even at level 30 we're getting experience really quick. So it is really awesome. Alright guys, thank you so much for watching this video. If you guys did enjoy this, please consider dropping a like. If you guys want to see more things like this, please consider subscribing. But until I see you guys next time, take care and bye-bye.